matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Second and long here. Straight ahead, it's Riley. Gain of 2 on the play, sets up 3rd and 8. 3rd and long coming up. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
It doesn't always have to be pretty, and that one wasn't, but somehow he hooked it just into that left corner. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Alabama offense coming onto the field. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the knee.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender, understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
Left side is Rodgers. Off and running. The 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Alabama! Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. Throwing Russell. Here comes the heat. And they got him.
Great job by the defense. They got penetration in the backfield. They were trying to throw for it to get the 2-point conversion, but instead the defense comes up with a massive sack.
Coming out with it, it's Roach. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals, but you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Moves the pocket. It's Mendoza. Look out! Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, and because of the pressure, the defense gets pressure on him immediately so quickly that he makes a bad decision, tries to throw it into double coverage. Really nice job pressuring the quarterback up front.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. And that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. Russell throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. Alabama hit him with a big pass play. Will they keep slinging it? They'll send the back in motion. Russell on play action. Rush is on. On the run deep down the right side. He is offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
And after missing out on the two-point conversion, they'll just line up for the kick this time. Right down the boulevard. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. Deep in the end zone, it's Roach. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off. All the way back to the 15. They go play action with Russell. They're all over him. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
This offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Drives inside. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Got him on the RPO. There he goes. Past the 50. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. When you've got the skill and you've got the speed outside a wide receiver, that's why. And here we are in the second half, and nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots, and that's what you got to do. This quarterback right now, he's in a beautiful rhythm. He's
makes the grab in their space. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. And the Yellow Jackets want to move quickly. They'll move the wide receiver. Drops back. It's Mendoza. Makes the grab. Here's a little room there. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. They are really clicking along, first and goal on just the fourth play of the drive. He wants to throw it. Buying a little time to his left. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. It's only first down. It's not there. Throw it away. Live to play another day.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? Quarterback changing the play. Sells to fake. Rush right in his face. He's sacked. This defense all over him.
You know, I wonder if the offensive coordinator is wishing he would have tried running the football a couple plays ago, because the windows are so small to throw into. Down here, you've had an incompletion. You've now given up a sack. It's going to make this third down really tricky.
On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Escapes the pressure going right. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And the route is on.
And that's the hardest part about playing a mobile quarterback. It's not the first play. The first play was a pass. It's the second play where he decides to pull it down, Jesse, becomes a running back, and makes something happen.
You're right, David. That's why so many coaching staffs now are trying to recruit dual-threat athletes at quarterback, because of situations just like that. Down in the red zone, nobody open. You're not just going to throw it away and be okay kicking a field goal. You're taking off, and you're going to capitalize with a touchdown.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Russell on play action. Oh, pressure's coming. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Running inside, it's Hill. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
From the gun on 3rd down, Keelan Russell. Out wide left, it's Rodgers. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
Keelan Russell unloads to the wideout. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
Out wide right, it's Hill. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
And, man, it's really nice to see a QB and see the blitz right away. Sees the blitz coming, they come attack, replace it right away, get it to your running back, let him take off and do some damage. When anybody blitzes, man, try to find that space right behind them, and that's where you can make big plays.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the 1st and 2nd quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
With the catch, it's Scott. He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a 1st down in the red zone. The Crimson Tide move the sticks through the air. Let's see if they go back to it here. Throwing Russell. Under pressure. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
RPO complete. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Well, that was pretty easy for the quarterback, right? You just need a few yards to pick up that first, so you find the tight end, put it on his body, let him go do the work, and keep the drive alive.
No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal.
And the defense, man, playing aggressive, playing uphill, playing in the backfield. Nice job getting penetration, getting that pass before it really even gets started. Nowhere to go, nowhere to run. Nice job by the defense.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bama! Lining up to add another. Splits the uprights. 75 yards on the touchdown drive, and they finished it off with the score from the 4. He'll bring it out. It's Roach. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. So the Yellow Jacket offense comes out to get this drive underway. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down.
And that's what the running game can do for an offense. You run the football, you have some success. Then what do? You stick the ball out there, you pull it back, you run some play action, you complete the football, get a first down. Nice balance by this offense.
Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Just got rid of that one.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Caught on the RPO. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Yellow Jackets want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw again. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
And the Yellow Jackets will try to pin them back with the punt. Gonna field this one in tight quarters. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. When the defense got the stop, they could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late. Fires to the wideout. Left side is Jenkins. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
How crazy is it that one of the best receivers in all of college football just made his first catch in this big of a game? You've got to give the defense tons of credit. They've had a plan for him. They've limited him, and that's why they're going to win.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Russell. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the pass.
And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Again, it's Russell. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
We've seen throughout the course of the season, defenses have had their hands full with this quarterback. He's simply one of the best in the country. But what can you say about this defense here today? They have gotten after him, registering multiple sacks, and they've never let him get into a rhythm.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with an L.
Russell from the gun on third down. Out wide left, it's Edwards. He was fighting and struggling his way, trying to get that first down. Instead, they'll be faced with fourth. All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on fourth down. I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. Throws to the tight end. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. In the red area, it's Riley. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on first and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it from...
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas. And that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the fourth quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
And this offense, I don't think this is going to be a surprise. I think the offense is going to stay on the field. You've already seen it once on this drive, and they've already been successful. You know how hard it is to defend when there's an extra down, and they do it over and over again? So I think this offense will continue to stay aggressive like they were in the last fourth down.
The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs.
And what a great play right there by the pass rush, affecting the QB's rhythm, David. He didn't have a chance to throw that on time. They forced him to scramble. Everything broke down. He tried to go get it himself, but you saw the speed catch up to him, bring him to the ground, and the defense, they win it for their team.
Just great job taking away the initial read, right? Like he wanted to throw the football. Great initial coverage. Then it breaks down a little bit, and now you got to chase. You got to play that second play. They do it masterfully. In a big moment, man, they chase him down, they get to the QB, and they call game and walk out of here with a W.
It falls incomplete. How about the trickeration on first down that just goes awry?
And, David, they dial up the flea flicker. And how about the job of the running back selling like it was run and the receiver selling like it was blocked before taking off downfield to catch that wide open?
Yeah, and you could see everybody sucks up, plays the run. And listen, there's a timing and a rhythm and a perfect time to call these plays. They dialed up a good time to do it.
Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the fourth quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive, pedal to the metal.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Tells the run, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8.